she take the stage, unleashing chaos, fear, and rage. Freddy's waiting in your dreams, Jason's haunting by the streams. Art the Clown brings twisted pain, Jigsaw's playing deadly games.
Feel the fire in your soul, hear the crowd lose control. Raise your fists into the sky,
Tonight the legends never die. Welcome to the Big Rudy Horror Show. Into the darkness we all go. Action figures, horror games, emblems and icons, famous names.
the conjuring spirits come,
And serious shadows start to grow.
final destination seals your fate.
The shimmer of blood rolls away.
Chucky laughs beneath the light,
Creatures rising in the night. Fear and madness side by side. There's no place left to hide.
from the movies to the screen, living out the darkest dreams. Heavy guitars and pounding drums, hear the sounds of evil.
Freddy's hitting. Like the cloud. Jigsaw's again. Whoa!
The nightmare never dies.
We are the monsters! We are the screams! Living forever! Inside your dreams! Through the darkness, through the pain, the horror show will reign! Welcome to the Big Rudy Horror Show! Feel the power, let it flow! Scarlet and Sharks, they lead the fight! Rolling over the endless night! Raise your voices in the crowd! Scream the anthem long and loud! Welcome to the Big Rudy Horror Show! Welcome to the chamber of frost!
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Got my coffee brewing, watch the good vibes flow. Pancakes on the griddle, stacked up nice and high. Eggs and crispy bacon, it's a beautiful sunrise. Pull up a chair, come and stay a while. Grab your favorite breakfast, bring your biggest smile. We're talking toys and movies, wrestling too. Every morning starts right here with you. Coffee in my cup, let's start the day. Breakfast breakfast on the table, everything's okay. Pancakes, eggs, bacon on my plate. Going out together, it's never too late. Sip, smile, let the good times roll. Morning jazz is beating everybody's soul. Fresh hot coffee, steam is in the air. Friends from all around are gathering everywhere. Talking horror movies, games, and Power Rangers too. There's always something fun when I'm hanging out with you. Take another sip, hear the music play. Starting every morning in the smooth jazz way. Laugh a little louder, leave your worries behind. Good food, good friends, and peace of mind. Coffee in my cup, let's raise it high. Good morning, YouTube family reaching for the sky. Pancakes, eggs, bacon, what a tasty view. Every brand new morning starts with me and you. Like, subscribe and join the fun today. We'll make some memories before we're on our way. Coffee's gone, the breakfast plate is clean. Thanks for hanging out with the best online team. See you tomorrow when the sun shines bright. Until then, Big Rudy says, have an awesome day.
This is Welcome everybody. Today is gonna be Breakfast with the Monsters. So there are a bunch of new trailers, so I need to wrap it so I can break the news or show some new clips, because I don't want to wait for next week and everybody's going to talk about it, because you be the last minute and then people already saw it. For example, of you break it down easy, and when the first trailer released, like Legend of the White Dragon, and then people want to cover it later, like 2-3 days, like people watch the reviews, trailer, people reacted, but I need to do it just in case a new trailer. So basically it's going to be more into like the horror genre trailer, and So for that's the news, and we're gonna go for it. And I want to thank everyone for coming in and out. But it doesn't matter about the views. It matter is you're here listening. Give it a like or subscribe or share the news. Um, then I have this. Well, a while back, well, I decided to open up a Venmo account, and I have Venmo and Peer Pay. I didn't take that Y out, and out. So it's the Big Reedy Show. Sorry, guys, I'm really tired. Not tired, but my eyes. And let me fix the correction. Let me zoom in on my part. And let me save it. Yep, and this is correct. So that's it. And if you want to donate, go for it. Or if not, it's up to you. Vote for your own wallet. And I'm going to share the first movie trailer. So I'm going to leave it on. All right. Let me get ready. How do you know Killjoy? So, Killjoy Jake, one of my favorite YouTuber, talk about horror news, and me him he followed me on Instagram. Then I follow him back, and he gonna discuss Terrifier 4 at the official set on New Year's Eve. So the last Terrifier 4 would take over New York Eve, and it's fair use. I'm sorry that.
Now let's talk about the New Year's celebration from hell. Damien Leone has just taken to Instagram to announce that Terrifier 4 will be set sometime around New Year's Eve. The caption for the post read, "No space, no Easter bunny, art's ringing in." Finally!
I mean, sorry guys, man. I don't know what's going on my YouTube. Hi, Rudy. What up, Big Rudy? So, one of my favorite YouTuber, Killjoy, Jake. I've been following him almost past a year, and he followed me back in Instagram. So we followed each other on Instagram. Then he happened to break the news, like any new horror movies, what's going on. And so far, this will take Terrifier 4 will take place during New Year's Eve. And let's get into it, and it's fair use.
We have a Terrifier 4 update. Let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I want to be a fighter like you.
Did you miss me?
You have to shoot them in the head. They always come back.
The boat can leave now. Tell the crew.
But sometimes that is better.
Good luck.
Hey everybody, I'm Killjoy Jake. Today we actually have a bona fide Terrifier 4 update. It's not thoughts, speculation, theories. No, something actually to chew on, baby. Before my head explodes from excitement, please make sure to like this video and subscribe for more updates on your favorite clown-themed slasher. Now let's talk about the New Year's celebration from hell. Damien Leone has just taken to Instagram to announce that Terrifier 4 will be set sometime around New Year's Eve. The caption for the post read, "No space."
So, David Leone, the creator, not the creator, but the director, the one with the Terrifier 4, Art the Clown, will take over New Year's Eve. Like, what happened in Terrifier 3 will continue in Terrifier 4.
No Easter bunny, art's ringing in the new year. Now this comes after a long time of no updates on this sequel. We've gotten little crumbs here and there, but nothing that substantial. Sienna Shaw herself, Lauren Lavera, said late last year that Damien Leone was close to finishing up the script and that it would be a surprise as she has not read it yet. In the last couple of months, we've heard from Damien Leone himself that the script is very close to completion and I'm hoping to begin pre-production this spring. This is the most precious script I've written for many reasons, but it's also the most challenging. There's a lot of material to tackle and a lot riding on this one, not just creatively, but emotionally. The last sort of big Terrifier 4 update we had was Damien Leone making a post on his Instagram story saying that they were going to shoot Terrifier 4 on 35mm film. Don't get me wrong, that is crazy cool, but it's not a whole lot to talk about. This, however, is a really big deal because we have speculated quite a bit on this page about if Terrifier 4 was going to be holiday themed again, and now that's confirmed. There has been all kinds of speculation in those regards. I remember
because Terrifier 1 or Hello Eve also take over in Halloween and 2. Then third, Terrifier would take over Christmas. So people were what Terrifier 4 gonna be? Will be Valentine or Easter Bunny? No, it's gonna take over New Year Eve.
In the February after the third film's release, they put Terrifier 3 over on Screambox, and they announced it with a poster that featured Art the Clown wearing like a Valentine's Day themed garb. He had some heart-shaped glasses. He looked cute as hell. Between that and some rumors that Art the Clown was going to space or Art the Clown was going to terrorize Easter this time around, well, all of that seems to be smoke and mirrors, because Damien is now confirmed we're setting this on New Year's Eve, baby. Who the hell is Art the Clown gonna kiss at midnight now that Vicky is dead? Terrifier fans want to know. Seriously, though, I think this confirms that once again, Terrifier 4 is going to pick up right where the last film left off, which is something that both of the sequels have done to each other. Terrifier 2 picks up moments after the last one concludes, and then we do a little time jump, and same thing can be said with Terrifier 3. If you remember at the end of the previous film, though, it left us with Art the Clown taking the bus to wherever he's off to next. That bus being driven by producer Phil Falcone. So before Art the Clown can crash New Year's Eve, I think he's going to rip this producer to shreds. I also like that
Yeah, if you see the last Terrifier 3, you know, he escaped, catch the bus, and there a girl reading a book called The Ninth Circle Around. It's like if you watch Hello Eve, it show like the beginning of hell.
Terrifier 4 is seemingly not doing a time skip here. This works out rather well considering that the only character alive besides Art the Clown that we know of right now is Sienna Shaw, and she has healing powers now. So even though she clearly lost that fight in Terrifier 3 and pretty much everyone she knows and loves is either dead or has been sucked into hell, I think she's ready for round 3. She's not ready for round 3. She needs years and years of therapy, but I think she's going to do everything she can to get Gabby out of the Clown Cafe, which is definitely not hell, right? Now, Damien has already teased that yes, at some point, Terrifier 4 is going to go to hell. We are actually going to have that set piece in this movie. This is something that was teased to us in Terrifier 3, but before that, I'm sure we're going to get some New Year's themed shenanigans. What could those sequences look like? Well, Terrifier 4 is definitely going to have a higher budget than the previous couple of films. That's not confirmed, obviously, but they're shooting this on 35mm film, and that's not cheap. On top of that, if we're going to hell, that's going to be a big set piece, likely just parts of the third act. That's going to cost some big bucks, baby. I'd almost love to see Art the Clown crash some sort of like rooftop party during New Year's Eve as it's getting closer to midnight. A bunch of rich and fancy people drinking champagne, and Art the Clown just comes up there and he's covered in blood. He stinks, probably. I mean, he's got to find a way to top what happened in the mall in the previous film, and that was pretty brutal. I'd also love to see Art the Clown get some more environmental kills opposed to just pulling out some insane weapon from his bag of tricks. That's awesome, don't get me wrong, but just to do something different. What if Art the Clown threw somebody off of a building and we watched them go splat on the pavement? That would really stand out, I feel, in it.
Ooh, that's something new. We never see that with Art the Clown or any slashers. But I want Final Destination doesn't count. I don't know.
A Terrifier film. That would be a huge stunt. It would be bloody and messy as hell. I mean, that totally fits. Not every single kill needs to be elaborate and chainsawing someone through the nutsack, you know? I mean, just throwing someone off of a building can be really brutal depending on how you approach it. Also, I think part of the motivation here is just to give Art the Clown a new set of glasses. Like, he's probably going to be wearing some 2027 glasses at some point. Let's be honest. That's kind of a signature for the guy. Now, one other thought I have about this, especially thinking about how Terrifier 3 approached its Christmas setting, I wonder if Terrifier 4 will reference some other New Year's set horror films. One of the big ones coming to mind is Terror Train. So I'm wondering if a train ends up being a setting, maybe like Art the Clown takes the subway into the city where he gets to that rooftop bar.
Yeah, like Terrifier 3 when Art the Clown riding the subway train. Or driving the van, I go, how Art the Clown, how didn't know how to ride the subway train? Or driving a car like Michael Myers did.
Whatever happens in Terrifier 4, I'm sure lots of blood will be spilled into many a glasses of champagne. What kind of New Year's themed madness do you want to see in Terrifier 4? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.
So what do you think about the Terrifier new trailer coming soon? or not coming soon, because still need to work on the script, start filming. I know will come out next year from Terrifier, so we have to wait for that. So are you going to be excited to watch the new Terrifier 4 when it come out in theater next year? Let me know in the comment. Like, share. See you on the next video. Peace. All right. Next movie trailer. So if you know, it's gonna be lit. Definitely. So what you guys? So this movie trailer is Pinocchio, the new Pinocchio on stream. Basically, have you guys ever seen the Blood and Honey 2, the Peter Pan one, and the Bambi one? They call it the Pooh universe, the horror, and will come out a new horror movie with Pinocchio. Be honest, I like the Blood and Honey 2 better than the first one. And it's for you. Let's get into it.
It's always hard losing someone you love. I'm sorry I had to experience all that so young.
I wish Zach was still here. Doesn't feel the same anymore.
Come down, there's someone here I want you to meet. I just thought you could use a friend. This could be good for the both of you. It's alive.
What was that made if?
Man, I really like the detail of the day with Pinocchio. Like the detail of the puppet.
From you, organs and stuff.
I want to be just like you.
No, you don't.
So basically, he want to become a real life boy, just like James.
You're way cooler than me.
Who are you?
Name's Cricket.
So, you know, Cricket, who's doing the voice acting? The icon, the legend, Robert Englund. And you know him as Freddy Krueger.
Piece by piece, we'll take everything you need to be real. One hell of a glow-up, kid.
I think Geppetto is hiding something.
My belief that the soul does indeed remain after death.
Call the police. Well, I tell them what, Dudley, that a homicidal doll is on the loose?
The subject is dangerous, born evil.
I'm going to be a real boy. I'm going to be just like James.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio on stream.
Let's give you a smile.
So July 24. So the movie is coming out pretty soon. So the movie is coming out next week. Oh man, I'm really excited to see that Pinocchio movie. Looks pretty crazy. And I really enjoy watching like the British actors. They're really good. Can't wait for that movie to come out. Definitely. Just let me know if you plan to watch the new Pinocchio on stream. Like, comment, share. See you on the next video. Peace. Oh, that's full screen. Whew. Oh, the next one. I can't wait for this one. The trailer. So they're gonna do Crystal Lake for the TV show. Because they've been talking about it like a while back when I heard the first announcement about it. But it's sad to tell you guys there's not going to be adult Jason in the movie. It will take place for the first time. Like, you know, the original Friday the 13th movie. And I asked people the question, do you know who's the killer of the Friday the 13th? And everybody asked me, the answer is Jason. I go, no, it's not Jason. It's Pelamut Voorhees. So, and it's basically going to take this place also. So, we'll be at Peacock Original. And it's for use. It's gonna be from the Studio 24.
It's like someone put a curse on this town. It all started when that kid drowned last summer. There's something in these woods, and all it knows how to do is kill.
Mommy's here.
Camp Crystal Lake, oh, we love you.
So, it was a fat trailer. And like, you know why they're not gonna show Jason do the copyright? Not the copyright for the IP, because two people own. One person owned Friday the 13th, and the other one owned Jason Voorhees, and that's why you're not gonna see Jason Voorhees that much. If they agree with something, like, I'd be great to do agree something with Jason in the TV series. I'd be great. But the movie is coming soon, very much. just let me know you plan to watch the TV series of Crystal Lake, the Friday the 13th TV show. Like, comment, share. See you on the next video. Peace. And we're back to Killer Joe. If you know that it's been a while, we have a Nightmare on Elm Street. Because I don't like to do the reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street. It was garbage. Wasn't not the original script or anything, but yet they had to change it because of something. And Killjoy Jake would explain to you why in its fair use.
It has been a pretty rough day for movie news, considering that we lost Sam Neill very early this morning. Rest in peace to an absolute legend. But to keep the spirits a little jollier, we did just get an exciting announcement about A Nightmare on Elm Street. We're finally getting another one of these movies. Freddy is coming back to the big screen. So if you don't know, the rights have been kind of a little weird since 2019. The rights to the original script went back to the Craven estate, who owned the rights until very recently, where Paramount has made some sort of deal with them in order to actually produce a new film in the franchise. New Line still had the international rights, but
so basically that due to the right, so some other person have the Craven one and the other one basically for like people own like the number, like cannot or stream or put in theaters like Japan, China, Australia, New Zealand, like world country, like international, but we have the right to see it here in the United States.
the actual Craven estate had the rights to basically the franchise with the original script. Now we're finally getting some sort of deal made, and we're making a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Freddy is coming back finally. I am so excited for this. Let me know.
I'm so excited that Freddy Krueger is returning back to the screen and to the franchise.
Your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you want from a new Nightmare on Elm Street? Who do you want to play Freddy Krueger? Sadly, I don't think Robert Englund's going to do it.
Because people want to know who's going to play the new Freddy Krueger. It cannot be Robert Englund, because Robert Englund is kind of retired doing Freddy Krueger.
But maybe he makes a cameo. Let me know your thoughts.
I'd be sick if Robert Englund make a cameo in the movie. I'd be super excited.
It's down in the comments below. It has been a pretty rough day for movie news, considering that we lost Sam Neill very early this morning. Rest in peace to an absolute legend. But to keep the spirits a little jollier, we did just get an exciting announcement about A Nightmare on Elm Street. We're finally getting another one of these movies. Freddy is coming back to the big screen. So if you don't know, the rights have been kind of a little weird since 2019.
See, due to the rights.
The rights to the original script went back to the Craven estate.
So it went back to the Craven estate, back to Wes Craven.
who own the rights until very recently, where Paramount has made some sort of deal with them in order to actually produce a new film in the franchise. New Line still had the international.
So New Line on the natural, like New Japan, like all different country
rights, but the actual Craven estate had the rights to basically the franchise with the original script. Now we're finally getting some sort of deal made, and we're making a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Freddy is coming back. Finally, I am so excited for this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you want from a new Nightmare on Elm Street? Who do you want to play Freddy Krueger? Sadly, I don't think Robert.
Who I want to play at Freddy Krueger? A lot of people want Jim Carrey to be Freddy Krueger, or the guy from It, or someone else.
Robert Englund's going to do it, but maybe he makes a cameo. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. It has been a pretty rough day.
Just let me know, are you super excited for the Freddy Krueger is coming back? A new Nightmare on Elm Street? I'm super excited. Are you planning to go see it when it's going to come out? I just want to know who will be the next Freddy Krueger. Just let me know in a comment. Like, share. See you on the next video. Peace. If you know that I went to Crip IE Aftermath this weekend, and they did a Q&A panel. I'm looking for more Q&A about this, but people record like short of it. You got Alex, who played Andy. You got Nika, Fiona, Brad Dourif played the voice of Chucky or Charlie E. Ray. And it's fair use. And they talk about the new Chucky movie.
If I know Don, I would say what he's going to do.
Don Cini is the director and writer for The Child Play.
Is something completely different that I hadn't thought of, and that that nobody had thought of, and he'll go through a process of like making in his head this movie, and then he'll go. I mean, there is going to be another film made, and.
See, they're gonna make a new Chucky movie gonna come out. Cause if you watch the TV show for season 3, it did leave a cliffhanger on what happened, and then they're gonna bring the TV show into the new movie and what happened. So they're gonna bring back the old school Chucky.
But I've heard a couple of maybe 3 pitches. That's what I'm saying.
Dad, don't spoil the fun. Don't spoil the movie, man. Fiona.
I said I heard 3 pitches. That's not a detail. Yeah. And I'm not saying what they are, but they're all different. So round and round and round it goes.
Fiona, she sounds like her dad laughing. You heard that? Let's play it back when her laugh.
Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Yeah.
If I know Don, I would say what he's going to do is something completely different that I hadn't thought of, and that that nobody had thought of, and he'll go through a process of like making in his head this movie, and then he'll go. I mean, there is going to be another film made, and. But I've heard a couple of maybe 3 pitches. That's what I'm saying. I said I heard 3 pitches.
Look at her laugh. She sounds like Chucky, like her dad.
Not a detail. Yeah. And I'm not saying what they are, but they're all different. So round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Last announcement will be American Horror Story Season 13. If you know that so let me get ready. If you know that American Horror Story Season 13 is coming this year in September, and I'm a big fan of the American Horror Story, like Season 1 was the murder house, that you can find the murder house in Hollywood. Season 2 was the asylum. Season 3 is the Camden. Season 4 is the freak show. And the list keep on going. But to bring back one of the season, like the third, is it going to be the third time, second time to bring back the season. And that season is, let's find out what season it is. So it's cool because they're bringing back the old cast, like Evan Robert, Sarah, all the original cast from the Camden, the Apocalypse, and they're gonna announce more new guests. Surprise, bitches. I bet you that you seen the less of me. That's quote is from Emma Roberts, her character. So it's coming on Halloween 2026. Supposed to be September, the last of the month. So basically, it's gonna show that FX and Hulu. So yeah, can't wait for that season to come out. I'm a big American Horror Story fanatic. And I like the seasons too, like the hotel. I forgot about the hotel season, and the camp one, the camping one was good. And I'm glad they're bringing like the Camden and the Apocalypse, and you can watch it. I know there are 100 episodes of American Horror Story. And you can watch American Horror Story again. Some other news to tell you guys. Some bad news. One of the cast members will not be in it. So, like, comment, share. See you on the next video. Can you wait? Are you excited for American Horror Story? Let me know. So, have you guys shared you the news already? American Horror Story season 13. But for some bad news that Ariana Grande will not be in the show due to the scheduling and because of her tour. And we'll see what happened.
Ariana Grande is no longer joining American Horror Story Season 13. Let's talk about it. Ariana Grande won't be making her American Horror Story debut after all.
Yeah, so she now will be in American Horror Story Season 13 because due to her schedule.
She was originally announced as part of the Season 13 cast, but she has now dropped out of the upcoming season because of a scheduling conflict with her Eternal Sunshine tour. According to Entertainment,
because she's doing her music career tour, her tour. So that's probably why she's not going to be in it.
Weekly, Ariana had not filmed any scenes before leaving the production.
So she didn't do any scenes from the American Horror Story at all.
So this doesn't sound like a situation where the show has to cut around already shot material. People also reports that the issue came down to production dates shifting into the summer when Ariana was already on tour. American Horror Story Season 13 is bringing back a lot of major franchise names, including Jessica Lange, Sarah Paulson, Evan Peters, Angela Bassett,
Emma Roberts. And Evan Peters, I love Evan Peters. He's a good actor.
Kathy Bates, Emma Roberts, and more. It would have also been a Ryan Murphy reunion for Ariana since she already worked with him on Scream Queens back in 2015.
Oh yes, Scream Queen. I remember that show because you have Emma Roberts in it. Ariana Grande and Carrie Fisher daughter. Not she in American Horror Story.
Ariana had said she only had a very small role in the season, but even a small appearance still would have been a big deal, especially with how stacked this cast is. The good news is that season
What? If she not doing the tour, she have a small role, she would be the first person to get killed.
13 is still moving forward, and there's plenty for longtime American Horror Story fans to be excited about. The new season is expected to bring back the characters from Coven, and several cast members have already been spotted filming in New York. I don't know about you guys, but my favorite American Horror Story moments are from the show bringing back old characters. I still can't believe Tate and Violet actually found their way back to each other years after Murder House premiered. Clearly, anything is possible in the Ryan Murphy cinematic universe. Thankfully, we won't have to wait too long for new episodes. Season 13 premieres Thursday, September 24th on FX and will be available.
So it'll be September 24.
To stream the next day on Hulu. But now over to you guys. How are you feeling now that Ariana Grande won't be in season 13? And what characters would you like the show to bring back? Let us know in the comments down below. Ariana Grande.
For me, I'm not a big Ariana Grande because she did like Victoria, play as Cat. But I know she's a good singer. But an actor, not really. But she's good at singing. Definitely shade, yeah. So for me, yeah, she's a good singer, but actor, no. But have you seen Wicked? I go, yeah, I seen Wicked 1 and 2. Great movie, but I'm not a big fan. But what do you guys think about Ariana Grande not being in American Horror Story season 13? Are you happy? Are you sad? Or disappointed? Let me know. Or you like other characters are returning, like the old character, like Evan Peter, Emma Robert, Sarah, and many more, if I can remember. It's been a while, all the actors. Let me know in the comment. Like, share, see you in the next video. Peace. And I will drop the link right there. Let me play a song.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Got my coffee brewing, watch the
That's
good
not. That's
eyes
just
roll.
news.
Pancakes on the griddle, stacked up nice and high. Eggs and crispy bacon, it's a beautiful sunrise. Pull up a chair, come and stay a while. Grab your favorite breakfast, bring your biggest smile. We're talking toys and movies, wrestling too. Every morning starts right here with you. Coffee in my cup, let's start the day. Breakfast on the table, everything's okay. Pancakes, eggs, bacon on my plate. Going out together, it's never too late. Sip, smile, let the good times roll. Morning jazz is beating everybody's soul. Fresh hot coffee, steam is in the air. Friends from all around are gathering everywhere. Talking horror movies, games, and Power Rangers too. There's always something fun when I'm hanging out with you. Take another sip, hear the music play. Starting every morning in the smooth jazz way. Laugh a little louder, leave your worries behind. Good food, good friends, and peace of mind. Coffee in my cup, let's raise it high. Good morning, YouTube family, reaching for the sky. Pancakes, eggs, bacon, what a tasty view. Every brand new morning starts with me and you. Like, subscribe and join the fun today. We'll make some memories before we're on our way. Coffee's gone, the breakfast plate is clean. Thanks for hanging out with the best online team. See you tomorrow when the sun shines bright. Until then, Big Rudy says, have an awesome day.
Oh, you talk about my shelf? Yeah, I need to fix it. Look at here, Cayenne. Don't be like Aaron Geek to tell me the same thing. I need to fix my shelf. I'll get into that later on or a week. Been busy cleaning up the garage, and I just sell all my wrestling toys, and some I keep, some I sell to a collectible store. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Power Ranger Morphicon just announced so Power Morphicon announced that Yoshi will be there. And I have his autograph I need to get from him. I know I have a poster signed from Power Morphicon for everybody, but I need to get Yoshi autograph, one of my Lightning collection. So Yoshi, Cayenne want to know if Yoshi gonna have a picture of him with shirts off. And me and Chef Muku, we talk about it, some stuff. Cause Yoshi is hard to get cause he live in Japan. So yeah, that's one announcement. Then you got Aaron Shankar will be there. I go, who want to get his autograph? Not me. Oh yeah, funny story that 2 years ago, Aaron Shankar gave me a Legend of the White Dragon poster for free. And he signed it. I didn't ask for it, but for his autograph, I just want a Legend of the White Dragon poster, but he signed it. And it was free. So I got a free autograph and a free poster from Aaron Shankar. I just want the poster, not Aaron Shankar autograph. Yeah, so that's it. That's the news of the horror. A little bit Power Ranger, like, people, when you're going to talk about Power Ranger, go, Power Rangers are dead. What they're talking about. So I'm more focused on the horror session now and Funko Pop. But I try my best. Let me zoom in. Sorry, guys. Really? Wow. I go, yep. So, yep. I got a free poster of the Legend of White Dragon 2 years ago from Aaron Shankar and a free autograph. I didn't ask for it, the autograph. So, yeah. So, that's the news. So, Power Rangers dead. What to talk about? Talk about the new Playmate toy that not really good enough. But I will bring more announcement of cons coming soon near me. Or I wish I can travel to different state, but to go to different cons, but everything Everything costs money, you know what I mean? We don't have brick money, all right? Well, that's it. Hope you enjoy a short stream about the news, horror news, a little bit Power Ranger, you know. But I'll be back soon. Probably this weekend I'll be more streaming, more news, more Funko Pop news for Chef Maku, and wrestling, and more horror movies to catch up on. And Jason David Frank interview. Need to finish that series. And that's it. Well, good day, everybody. Enjoy the day. Peace. I'm out.